Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge. Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never make it no. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Oh God. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Live from Woodlan High School in Woodburn, Indiana, it's an East Allen County rivalry renewed as the New Haven Bulldogs have trekked over to Woodburn for a date with the Warriors. Eli Lawrence alongside Oscar Harrison, excited to bring you the next edition of this year's rivalry contest between Woodlan and New Haven. Both of these teams come in with records with one win. New Haven got 3 losses. Woodlan has just 2. To recap the Bulldogs' season so far, they kicked off their year 2 weeks ago with a 79-42 loss at the Cage in a visit to Concordia Lutheran. They then came home and in their home opener defeated Fort Wayne Canterbury with a score of 66-34. They followed that up. They've got a 2-game losing skid. They lost to Blackhawk Christian 53-32 and to Garrett 58-32. Looking to right the ship tonight against the Warriors. Woodlan's lone win on the year is against Garrett. They defeated the Railroaders 49-36, but have since suffered consecutive losses. 1 to Angola and 1 to Belmont. That was last Friday, as now they're going to start playing the songs of both schools throughout the area. Not a whole lot of basketball going on in the area tonight, as you know, Monday everybody's still getting back into the swing of things. In fact, just one other area game, as the Hamilton Marines are on the road in Monroeville with a date against the Heritage Patriots. Heritage looking for their second win on the year. Hamilton looking for their first. There's a song, New Haven song right now ringing throughout the gym. That of the University of Indiana, number 2 team in college football, and maybe, just maybe, a chance at a Big Ten title, and at that point, the number 1 overall seed in the college football playoff. Woodland won this game last year with a score of 65-35, and they got most of their production out of now senior Alyssa Anderson. She had 16 points along with 12 rebounds. Emma McDaniel, another now senior, had 10 points and 2 assists. 2 players that were highly productive in last year's contest. Reagan Wiedenhofer, she has since graduated. She had 8 points and 4 boards. And Brooke Kniebuehler, who had 12 points and 6 boards, along with 4 assists. Those 2 gone and graduated. New Haven really returns everybody except for Mizan Wynn. She had 12 points and 8 rebounds, the undersized guard. But Alana Webb, their leading scorer from last year's contest, is back. She had 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. So keep an eye on her if New Haven is to find a way to what would be upset the Warriors tonight. Woodlan coming in as the favorites as they try and get back moving in the right direction. They've got 2 East Allen County matchups this week. They play on, obviously, tonight here against New Haven, but on Friday will host the Leo Lady Lions, and now we'll pause for the national anthem. If you did not catch those starting lineups for New Haven, it's going to be number 1, Alana Webb, number 3, Jayana Ware, number 10, Amira Barker, number 22, Unaya Potter, and number 42, Hannah Goodrich for the Warriors. Number 4, Alyssa Anderson, number 11, Savannah Schumann, number 12, Caitlin Sterling, number 15, Emma McDaniel, and number 23, Lexi Peoples. They're all ready to go in the middle. Anderson. And I believe Barker, or not Barker. Here's the tip. It's won by the Bulldogs. In the middle, that was Unaya Potter. And Woodlan right away. Caitlin Sterling grabs a takeaway. At the other end of the floor, Schumann goes up, can't finish. Board goes to Anderson. And Alyssa Anderson has 2 points to start the contest. Against Belmont, she was held silent by the Lady Braves. Look to get going quickly if Woodland's trying to get back in the right ways. That near wing three from Barker was no good. And now it's the Warriors the other way. Sterling a three. That one missed short. Rebound to Potter. And now Barker with the basketball up again. Throws it up. Alana Webb a little bit too strong off the glass. And now the Warriors are heading back the other way with it. Sterling fires it inside to Emma McDaniel. Back out to the top of the key where it's taken away by Alana Webb. She gets it up to the other guard, Gianna Ware, who's now driving inside from the far. And then Goodrich had her shot blocked by Sterling. Woodland a little bit slower up the floor this time. Sterling picked up her dribble on the near wing side and then had it tipped by Webb. Takeaway to the Bulldogs. 6:43 to go here in the first quarter. Ware stepping through to the middle and then kicking out to Webb. Now it's Barker on the near side. 3-2 zone early on from the Warriors. Goodrich around Peoples, couldn't get it to fall. Rebound goes to Alyssa Anderson, and now they're racing the other way. Sterling with the basketball once again. Dumps it into the low corner, then out beyond the line was McDaniel. She's got it in the quarter again, firing a three. It's no good. Rebound to Schumann. Tries a jumper from just beyond the paint. Peoples there to get the board. She can't get it to go. Finally, McDaniels is able to clean house and get 2 points. Emma McDaniel gets her first 2 of the night. Gianna Ware now throws to the corner. Webb to match a three. Got it. Alana Webb was the leading scorer for the Bulldogs in this game last year. She's going to have to replicate that effort and more. Here's Gianna Ware with a takeaway, throwing it up for Webb with the left hand. She can't get it to go. Rebound was tipped and almost collected by Barker. Now the Warriors have it back on their offensive end of the floor. From the near wing side, Potter dared Sterling to shoot it. She could not deliver the bucket, and now New Haven's got the basketball. Moving across the timeline on the near side is Barker. McDaniel poked it beyond the line. Barker able to go and retrieve it. Ware firing to the near side. Now into the lane for Potter, who shuffled her feet and picks up the travel. Just 4 points in the game on Friday night for Alyssa Anderson. Now at the top of the key, here's a three. Schumann, no good. Rebound to Uriah Potter, then the outlet pass was tipped and taken away. Jumper from inside the paint from Anderson goes down, and the lead is out to 3 again. And now with 4:40 to go in the first quarter, Anderson has matched her total from the game against Belmont on Friday night. Much better start for the Warriors. They yielded just 1 point about 5 minutes into the first quarter against those Braves. That pass deflected by Anderson. Here come the Warriors way out in front. That pass might have gone a little too far. It was saved by Schumann. Peoples a free throw line jumper. It misses short. Anderson saves it. Short corner jumper from Schumann's no good. Down on the floor goes Lexi Peoples. In the lane, Schumann. Anderson from the line. Can't get it to fall. We've talked with Coach Randall before about what this Woodland team has struggled with, and he said simply they just haven't been able to hit open shots. Here's another takeaway. Schumann going to take it down the lane and with the left hand pick up 2 points. Her first bucket of the game makes it 8-3. 3:35 to go first quarter. Barker trying to drive on Peoples, who reaches and is going to pick up the first foul. And now Coach Randall will dig into his bench and send 3 players to the table. Foul going against Lexi Peoples. Mariah Tholner, Scarlett Gillingham, and Addison Crozier all into the game for Woodlan. Ware gets to the free throw line, throws it down low. Potter off the glass, can't get it to fall. Webb cleans the boards, picks up the bucket, and is going to the line with a chance at one more. Mariah Tholner picks up the foul. And now Webb has a chance to cut the lead down to 2. Shot rolls true. Gillingham now with the basketball for the Warriors. Feeds it up top for Crozier. Crozier stepping inside and throwing down low to Anderson. Crozier on the far wing. Gillingham with some space. Feeds Schumann in the lane looking for Tholner, but taken away, and then Barker couldn't control it. She thought Tholner had forced it out, but lost it on the near side. She was the last one to touch it. Crozier throwing back up top. Now Woodland flips the floor. Anderson now on the far side corner. Throwing back up top for Gillingham. Gillingham to Schumann now. Tholner just inside the free throw line. That jumper too strong. Crozier picking up Barker full court, and then that pass thrown away and out of bounds. It'll be Woodland basketball side out. And now Layla Hodson, the junior, going to check in for Savannah Schumann. Gillingham feeds Hodson. Anderson at the free throw line. Throws to Crozier. A three on the way. No good. Rebound to Hannah Goodrich. That pass out for Jayana Ware. Ware stood up by Hodson and now gets Byer at the free throw line. Tried to kick it out. Webb is able to recover it. Gillingham takes away the pass. 3-on-1 the other way for the Warriors. Gillingham going to go all the way. Had it blocked, but it went right into the hands of Hodson, who's going to pick up her first points of the ball game. And now we have a 30-second timeout taken by the Bulldogs. So we'll keep it right here with 2:05 remaining in the first quarter. 4 points from Melissa Anderson, 2 from Emma McDaniel, 2 from Savannah Schumann, and now 2 from Layla Hodson. All 6 points coming from Alana Webb. And right now the Bulldogs really haven't been able to get into a set offense. The one trip down on the Webb 3 worked out, but that one was pretty quick. And then Webb picking up an offensive board and taking advantage of the opportunity and getting to the free throw line. So on Friday, Woodland will host Leo and then get their first really tough test of the season, really their second, but their first test in conference play, as they'll open with the Jay County Patriots, as that pass is tipped, controlled by Goodwich. Ware now getting into the initial painted area, and then a foul committed by the Warriors. Just inside the perimeter, not the lane. Foul going on Scarlett Gillingham, picking up her first. Jay County looking to get back on top of the ACAC. Ball into Goodrich, but she couldn't control it. And then another foul on the floor. This one going against Tholner. So that's her second and the fourth here on the Warriors in this quarter. People's racing to the table, but won't be able to get in. Outside, Jayana Ware fires it back to Webb, and then the pass tipped away by Crozier. Crozier lost it for a second, throws inside. Hodson lets one fly by, and then delivers with 2 more. Bulldogs quickly the other way. They've got it back from just inside the line, off the glass off the rim, no good, and then ball out of bounds. That shot was taken by Aries Odom. And now Peoples will check in for Woodland. Tholner will go to the bench. Inside, Potter got around Gillingham, couldn't convert the layup. And now Anderson's racing the other way. Jump stop, give to Crozier. Short corner jumper is good. And Woodland really starting to hit their shots now. They had just 20 on Friday night, 14 right now with a minute to go. They got a tie-up, and the possession arrow favors the Warriors. So they'll come back the other direction. Sophia DeBose now into the game for the Bulldogs. Crozier bringing the ball up for the Warriors. Feeds Peoples at the free throw line. Hodson now in the short corner on the far side. Has to throw it out. Now Crozier gets the line. Pass to Gillingham. Inside, Anderson got an angle, going up off the glass and getting two more. Lead now out to double digits, 6 points from Alyssa Anderson. Jayana Ware bringing it the other way for the Warriors. Trying to get around the double team from Hodson, and Crozier throws it over the head of Odom. And then Woodland comes up with a takeaway. Crozier feeds Hodson, and again, Hodson gets a layup out on that far side. 6 points in the quarter for Layla Hodson. 20 seconds left before the clock will run out. Ware another three from the corner. That one's no good. And correction, that was Alana Webb. Barker now comes into the game. And Ware will take a seat. Gillingham gets the ball into Crozier. She's got 10 on the clock. Woodland trying to get two more before the break. Inside, Peoples takes the jumper, can't get it to fall. Potter gets the board. Now it's out for Barker with one, and the clock's going to expire. Warriors with a comfortable 18-6 lead after one. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, get you ready for the second quarter. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana Girls High School Basketball on Summit City Sports.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Back here on Summit City Sports, Eli Lawrence alongside Oscar Harrison. As Woodland leads their county rivals, the New Haven Bulldogs, 18-6 after one quarter of play. Beginning the second quarter, it's Alana Webb with the basketball. Stuck around the timeline. Now she feeds Odom. It was poked away. Out off Savannah Schumann. As Jayana Ware walking gingerly back towards the bench. Took a visit to the trainer. Hopefully she's okay and can get back into this contest. Here's Barker with the basketball up top at the free throw line. It was taken away by Schumann. Ball still free. Odom picks it up. Potter to Webb, and two more. No dribbles necessary. 8 points now for the New Haven Bulldogs and 8 points for Alana Webb. Here's Sterling for Woodland trying a three. That one missed short, and then they got a foul against the Warriors. Lexi Peoples, the culprit. She picks up her second. As we're just 37 seconds into the second quarter. That pass into enemy arms. Sterling got the ball for the Warriors. Nobody's picked her up yet. Now she flips the floor. Schumann from the short corner driving into the lane off the glass. Way too much juice. Alana Webb with the basketball now running the other way. Trying to go coast to coast. Stepping in the lane. Had it blocked by Anderson. Alyssa Anderson with a defensive play. And she picks up another block. 6 points in the first quarter. Woodland still rocking a 3-2 zone. Here's Webb taking a short corner jumper. That one gets the roll. Shooter's touch. As Alana Webb now ups her total to 10. Woodland trying to go fast. Schumann's open from the far wing. Can't hit it. Rebound to Alyssa Anderson. She feeds Tholner inside McDaniel. Schumann shot fake. Now she'll get into the lane. Around contact, she delivers. The total now 4 for Scheiman. Inside, one more to Potter. They couldn't get it to go. It was Dubose. Now in the corner, McDaniel trying to drive. Feeds Scheiman on the other side. Sterling a near wing three. That one no good. Rebound to Alana Webb. Webb firing it up to Barker. Had the angle, but couldn't deliver the bucket. As Caitlin Sterling came in and fouled her. So now Amira Barker will go to the line for 2. And that the first foul on Caitlin Sterling. First free throw from Barker is no good. Hannah Goodrich checks back in. Sophia Dubose will head to the bench. Second free throw on the way from Barker. Rims out. Tholner grabs the board. He now feeds Sterling, who's running the other way. Picked up her dribble. Gives it McDaniel. A three on the way. That one off the rim and out. Scheiman got the board. Now Sterling's open at the top of the key. Trying to go inside. They forced it to Anderson. It wasn't there. Alana Webb picks up the steal. Now into the lane. Around Anderson this time and getting 2 more. Still all 12 points for the Bulldogs in this one. Sterling feeds Scheiman a three from the near wing. Too long. Rebound came back out to her. Through the hands of Sterling. It's going the other way. And then over and back. Ball out of bounds. Side out for the Bulldogs. Now into the game is Khalees Shields. 5'5" sophomore. Goodrich at the free throw line. Tries to fire it inside to Potter. Through a sea of hands, it's tipped. But then Potter went up and came back down with the basketball. So the traveling violation will send it the other way. Scarlett Gillingham back into the game for the Woodland Warriors. 5:11 to go first half. 20-12 lead in favor of the home squad. McDaniel feeds Gillingham. She thought about a three. Now they'll flip it to Scheiman on the far wing. And now back top. Scheiman again thought about it. And then again, another over and back for the Warriors. So the Bulldogs will get inbound side out with a chance to cut deeper into the deficit. And now Coach Dave Randall wants a timeout. This one just a 30-second timeout, so we will take the time to hear a word from some of our sponsors. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big Eyed Fish. Tom Steele Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They will help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle. At Ottenweller Contracting, we invest in our customers by providing peace of mind during the entire process. From bid to build, visit OttenwellerContracting.com. Summit Volleyball trains and builds the highest quality volleyball players in the area. From ages 5 to 18, jump on board. Together we can reach the summit. ready for basketball once again. 20-12 our score. All 12 points for the Bulldogs coming from Alana Webb. Webb throws inside, now outside for Goodrich. One more to Barker. And they got a 3-second violation on the forward, Unaya Potter. McDaniel will carry it the other way for the Warriors. Gillingham open from the wing. Now flipping it to Shyman. The free throw line, Anderson. Corner, 3 on the way. No good. Rebound collected by Webb. Webb feeds Goodrich, who hands it right back off to Webb. Goodrich with the basketball. One more to the corner. Barker lines up a 3. That one no good. Offensive board goes to the Bulldogs. Webb to the free throw line, throws to Goodrich. Goodrich lines up a 3. That one's no good. And then that rebound was tipped out of bounds. Unaya Potter was the last to touch it. McDaniel over to Shyman. Now we're seeing a 2-3 look out of the Bulldogs. Gillingham throws it over to McDaniel. Barker with the pressure. Inside the lane for Tholner. Throwing it back out and out of the hands of Emma McDaniel. New Haven starting to fluster the Warriors. Sherelds inbounds to Webb. And now Goodrich got it at the free throw line. Inside, Potter off the glass, no good. Rebound to McDaniel. And now out to Gillingham. Into the corner. Shyman, a 3. No good. Board to Gillingham in the lane. It was swatted at by Webb. But she caught a piece of Gillingham's arm. So Webb will pick up her first foul. And also send Gillingham to the line with a chance at her first points tonight. First free throw from Gillingham, no good. Both sides making substitutions. Layla Hodson and Addison Crozier come on for the Warriors. Sophia DeBose for New Haven. Goodrich grabs the board off the miss and then quickly gets it up to Alana Webb. Webb working around 2. Has to throw it back up. Now Sherelds with the basketball. Feeds Webb. Lines up a 3. No good. They had a whistle. And I think it might be another 3-second violation inside the paint for the Bulldogs. So the Warriors will go back the other direction. Gillingham open from the wing. Got it! Scarlett Gillingham gets her first points of the night from beyond the arc. Goodrich inside. Had it poked away. Here's Crozier racing out in front of Webb with the right hand. Gets 2 more. Lead back out to 13, and that's the largest it's been all night. 4 now in the game for Addison Crozier. Sherelds with the basketball for the Bulldogs. Goes inside for DuBose. DuBose from the short corner. Gives it back Sherelds. Over to Goodrich, who's trying to get by Tholner. Throws it up and draws the foul. So she will go to the line for 2. That's the 3rd foul on Mariah Tholner. And with 2:33 to go in the first half, she's in a bit of trouble. Here's the first free throw from Goodrich. That one no good. And Savannah Shyman will check in for Mariah Tholner. Second free throw on the way. That one rims out. Board to Savannah Shyman. Having a solid night for the Warriors so far. Trying to go coast to coast. She feeds Hodson in the corner, who kind of got going without the basketball. Crozier now up top. The freshman gives it up to the senior Anderson. In the short corner, Hodson gets into the lane. Feeds Shyman. And then Goodrich came in and committed the foul. They're actually going to give the foul to Sophia DeBose, so that's just her first. It would have been the first on Goodrich. 2. First free throw coming up from Savannah Scheinman. With that, he can make it 5 to her total. Aries Odom into the game for the Bulldogs. Second free throw good as well. 27-12 now our score. 2:10 to go before we hit the halftime break. Barker inside, throws up a floater and missed it short. And then she's going to pick up a foul as she knocked over Gillingham. That's just Barker's first. New Haven played a pretty clean game so far. Ball goes into Crozier. Gillingham got it again, goes inside. Anderson couldn't handle it. And another turnover for the Warriors. Alana Webb with the basketball, goes inside. Goodrich off the glass. Oh, not quite. Board goes to Anderson. She's swarmed by a trio of Bulldogs. Now they've got it out. Crozier had it tipped by Webb. And then Gillingham came in and took out Webb. So she will pick up the foul. That her second. Bulldogs with the basketball once again. Feed Goodrich. Now to the corner for Barker. Barker stepping around defenders. Off the glass. She got it to go. That the first points from a Bulldog not named Alana Webb. Has it 27-14. Hodson on the wing, stepping into the lane. She had it tipped, picks it back up and throws out to Crozier. Gillingham from the corner, over Odom. Got it! That's her second. 6 points now for Scarlett Gillingham. Hodson tips the pass with 1:05 to go. Gillingham takes that one away, racing down the lane around Barker, who's going to pick up the foul. Gillingham going to go to the line with a chance for 2. Plays on both sides of the basketball for Scarlett Gillingham. First free throw's no good. And right now she's only converted from beyond the line. Sterling awaiting on the near side. Looks like she might be going in for Gillingham. Here's the second free throw. This one's no good. So play will continues. Alana Webb out racing, throws it inside. Barker got going a little bit too quickly, and then we got a tie-up. Possession arrow going to favor the Warriors. And with 54 seconds, now they make the switch. Caitlin Sterling does come in for Gillingham. Addison Crozier will play the point for the Warriors. Sterling trying to go to the elbow. It's taken away by Goodrich, who throws it over the head of Alana Webb. .8 to go in the first half. Crozier to inbound for the Warriors. Throws it up, Alyssa Anderson. Now Hodson with the basketball. At the perimeter, fires it to Scheinman. And then a foul going to be picked up by the Bulldogs. That their 5th of the quarter. And it's going to send the Warriors to the line with a chance at 2. Goodrich is going to pick up her first. Scheinman hits the first. Now has 5 points in the quarter, 7 in the game. That's good enough to lead the Warriors. And with that free throw, you can make it number 8. 32-14. Half a minute to go before halftime. That pass over the head of Sherelds. Crozier now throwing it to Anderson. from inside the free throw line. Anderson hits the jumper and now has 8. 17 seconds left. They feed Barker. Barker goes inside Goodrich. Goodrich around Anderson, no good. Sterling got it with 8. Got to race up the floor. Now with 5. Sterling inside had it tipped. Odom gets it out. Barker, can she get it up? She does. It was good if it went, but no such luck for the Bulldogs. And the Warriors extend their lead, now out to 20 points. We'll take a break. When we come back, get you the first half highlights and stats. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana Girls High School basketball on Summit City Sports.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Club Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here with PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge. Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays. And while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our Sportrait sessions, together we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never make it up. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook, big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook, okay. Too much cake I bow, oh God. Let her cook, all this sauce I'm trying.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Back here from Woodburn, Eli Lawrence alongside Oscar Harrison. The Warriors lead their county rivals New Haven 34-14 after one half of play. We'll take a look at some of the highlights on the Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay. And you're going to see a couple of these. Woodlan making a takeaway and then feeding Layla Hodson on the other side of the ball. That was the first one. And now on the backside, again, Woodland gets the basketball up, and they just find a way to bury it at the other end. Woodland hasn't been a phenomenal shooting team thus far in the year, but today it's been a little bit of a different story. Here's a coast-to-coast trip from Alana Webb. This right here is 2 of her 12 first-half points for the excuse me. This is a block from Alyssa Anderson. Pretty much all of these Woodland clips is here. You'll see a 3 from Scarlett Gillingham. And then at the other end, getting the takeaway and getting back to the line. She had 6 points in the first half for the Warriors. That was your Anderson Heating and Air Conditioning replay, as now the Warriors have returned to the floor and getting ready for the second half. Adjustments you need to make. Look, if you're New Haven, you understand where you are. You're down by 20, and the offense has really only come from Alana Webb. Screw it. That's where it's going to have to come the rest of the night. If you're the Bulldogs, you're going to ride the hot hand. Webb was your big-time senior coming in, so you're going to go as she goes. And then for Woodland, you don't really have to change much. Only thing so far is they got themselves into a little bit of foul trouble in the first quarter. Things kind of died down in the second. Stay out of foul trouble and hit your free throws. They haven't been great at the line, but really not that bad. They're playing pretty good quality basketball tonight. Scoring breakdown for both sides. 12 points in the first half for Alana Webb, 2 from Amira Barker. And those are the 14 points for Woodlan. For the Warriors, they got 6 points from Layla Hodson in the first quarter. She's got 6 in the first half. 4 points for Addison Crozier. 8 points, Alyssa Anderson. 8 points, Savannah Scheiman. 2 points, Emma McDaniel. And 6 points for Scarlett Gillingham. Both those coming off of three-pointers. New Haven going to start with the basketball here in the second half. Jana Ware, who came out walking gingerly earlier in the first, has now returned to the basketball game. And with the buzzer sounding, we're ready to go. New Haven chasing 20 against their county rivals. One more half of basketball remains. As more 2-3 out of the Warriors to start here in the second half. Scheiman gets a takeaway, and then the pass was tipped out of bounds. They tried to feed it into the corner for Emma McDaniel. Webb was all over it and used her long frame to knock the basketball out of play. Scheiman thought about a three. She's still open, but throws it up top for Caitlin Sterling. Back to Scheiman now on the near wing side. One more to Sterling. 2-3 look out of the Bulldogs to start the second half. They go inside. Lexi Peoples. She missed it short. Got it back, and this time finishes with the foul. Peoples gets her first points of the night and has a chance at one more at the line. That foul goes on number 43. Free throw short from Peoples. I think we got a lane violation. So she'll try one more. That's the second foul on Hannah Goodrich. Second free throw falls for Peoples. And she converts the three-point play. Gianna Ware collects the basketball for New Haven. The guard got it back. Walled off by Scheiman. Got to get rid of it. Her pass was tipped and now controlled by Lexi Peoples. Peoples feeds Sterling. Slowly the other way. Scheiman open from the wing. Steps inside the perimeter. Missed it short. Anderson got it off the glass. She couldn't convert. Webb was there with the defense, and she grabs the board. Alana Webb feeds Gianna Ware. Ware trying to work around Peoples. Throws it inside Potter. Back to the top of the key. Webb, a long three. That one off the back iron, no good. Alyssa Anderson gets the board. Head pass out to Emma McDaniel now on the near side. Stepping out on the wing, throwing it back up top to Sterling. One more to Scheiman. She'll fire a shot. That one's no good off the iron. Gets her own board just inside the lane, throws it up. Missed it short with contact from Goodrich. New Haven going the other way. At the free throw line, a jumper from Gianna Ware. That one's no good. Sterling got the rebound. Firing inside. It was intended for Anderson, but sails too far. Sophia DeBose and Unaya Potter, Aries Odom and Sophia DeBose will check in. Potter will actually go to the bench, along with Hannah Goodrich. And now, Woodland elects to take a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll give it back to him and then take it right on away. And again, here's some more words from our sponsors. Jolie Law Firm is the area's best criminal defense firm, helping defend the accused from the government. Whether you are facing an OWI or any other criminal accusation, Jolie Law Firm is the answer. Sayoka Cleaning and Restoration, providing commercial cleaning services, including janitorial, water damage, and state-of-the-art disinfecting services throughout Northeast Indiana. Online degree programs at the University of St. Francis are built for convenience and flexibility. Most degrees can be completed in just 12 months. Visit online.sf.edu. Specialists in design, build, mechanical, and refrigeration. Visit tjwindustrial.com. Basketball once again from Woodburn, 23-point lead for the Warriors. They try and move to 2-2 on the season. Dubose down low for the Bulldogs was swarmed by Sterling and Anderson. McDaniel picks up the loose ball and works it the other way for the Warriors. Sterling now with the basketball, throws it back up top. McDaniel stepping to the top of the key. Inside, the pass was tipped by Odom. Barker coming the other way for the Bulldogs. Nearly lost it out on the far side. She's picked up her dribble, tried to throw it in, but it was deflected out of bounds by Lexi Peoples. 5:35 to go, third quarter. Ball comes into Barker, throws it up top to Ware. Ware's pass over the head of Odom and fell short of Webb. It's taken away by Sterling. Sterling feeds inside. Alyssa Anderson around defenders. Can't get it to fall. 8 points in the contest so far. Last year was a double-double machine and had a double-double in this contest. Ball bounced back to Ware, well beyond the perimeter. Now she tries to go inside. Dubose stood up by Peoples. Now has to get it out. Finds Odom, who fires a three. No good off the front end of the rim. Rebound to Caitlin Sterling. Sterling eyeing the floor. Going inside for Anderson. Anderson down low. Feeds Peoples off the glass. She's got two. Alyssa Anderson getting her teammates involved. And now Peoples has 5. Odom trying to get out of the trap. Feeds Webb. Webb had it swatted again by Anderson. Woodland coming the other way. McDaniel in the short corner. Back outside for Shyman. Shyman now into the lane. Around Odom, she was fouled. That's the first foul on Jayana Ware in this contest. We'll send Savannah Shyman to the line with a chance for 2. First one, nothing but net. Second free throw rolls home for the sophomore. 41-14 now your score. 27-point lead for the Warriors, and then Crozier and Hodson poked it away. And then Crozier ran with a basketball, picks up a travel. Now they'll try and do it again. Ware gets it around Crozier this time. Barker with the basketball tries to go inside, and Shyman got caught fishing. That's just Shyman's first, so no real worry about foul trouble. Mariah Tholner has 3 for the Warriors. Hodson tried to tip it but couldn't. Barker gets into the lane, and Anderson picks up another block. Here's Crozier the other way. Hodson again gets 2 more, and that connection dialed in as all 8 of Hodson's points have come off inside layups on passes from Madison Crozier. Odom dribbling around pressure, fires a 3 that reaches too long. 29-point lead for the Warriors, and right now pitching his second half shutout. Hodson gives the ball up to Crozier. Crozier feeds Hodson again. One more to Anderson. Short corner jumper on the way. She missed it long. Alana Webb gets the rebound, and now she's running the other way. Webb gets into the lane. Around Anderson again. This time she'll pick up the foul. As delivering the body, it'll send Alana Webb to the line with a chance to break the ice here in the second half for the Bulldogs. First free throw good. As now Mariah Tholner will check into the game. Second shot on the way from Webb. That one's good. So she cuts into the deficit, but Woodland still comfortably out in front. They lead it by 27. Here's Hodson scanning the floor and giving back to Crozier. At the free throw line, they go inside to Gillingham. Great offensive look there from the Warriors, as Gillingham gets 2 more. And then a foul going to be picked up by Addison Crozier. That just her first. Third team foul in the quarter for Woodland, 2:51 to go here in this for third frame. Webb will take the ball out on the baseline for New Haven. Fires it up top to Barker. Barker being guarded by Crozier and Hodson. Gets rid of it to Webb. Webb trying to go baseline. She stood up, throws it into the middle. DeBose to Odom. Tholner there to recover. And then the Warriors get the rebound. Shyman with Hodson and Crozier. Hodson goes inside, feeds to Gillingham in the corner. They try to go back inside. It's tipped out by number 12, Aries Odom. Alyssa Anderson will check back in, and now Savannah Shyman will head back to the bench. Into the game for New Haven, number 24, Olivia Rush. And now Crozier will throw in for the Warriors. They toss it long in for Layla Hodson. Hodson fires to Gillingham. In the middle, it's Tholner. Around Rush. They got a foul down on the floor. So that just Rush's first. They get the ball into Anderson from just outside the lane. She can't get it to go. Inside, they're fighting for the rebound, and another jump ball that favors the Warriors. So they'll retain possession and get another chance at points. Up top, Hodson gives it to Tholner. Tholner throws it up and delivers with contact. She's going to the line for one more. Amira Barker will pick up her second foul, and now Woodland's lead has ballooned to 31. Emma McDaniel comes in for Addison Crozier, and the freshman will find her way back to the bench with 4 points. Tholner set at the line. Gets it to roll in off the iron. So she finishes the three-point play and has the lead out to 32. Odom has to get rid of it. Inside Rush, trying to go around Anderson. She can't quite get it to fall, but Anderson is going to pick up her second foul. Here's the shot from Rush. It's no good. Two minutes to go here in the third quarter. Second free throw missed as well, but an offensive board. They throw it back inside to Rush. Around Anderson, it's blocked again. And they got a tie up. Anderson, her fourth block of the game. Up top, tipped by Layla Hodson. But the ball goes out of play. They throw the ball in. Sherelds fires to the middle of the floor. Webb tried to dump it to Rush. Now they're fighting for it on the ground. And the jump ball again, Tholner and Odom were down there fighting for it. Possession arrow now favors the Warriors. So Woodland will carry the basketball back the other way. McDaniel feeds Gillingham. Can she get it again? Not this time. Sherelds with a rebound for the Bulldogs. Now she's coming the other way. Baseball pass up to Barker. Barker around Tholner, and she's going to the line with a chance at one more. That's the fourth foul on Mariah Tholner, so she's going to have to be careful. She's got just one to play with. Free throw good. So Barker converts the three-point play. Amira Barker and Alana Webb still the only Bulldogs to score in the contest. Webb now going to come to the sideline. McDaniel at the top of the key feeds Hodson. Hodson now gives it right back. Now in the middle. Hodson thought about a three. She fires inside to Peoples. Peoples had to save it. Hodson took it away from Barker and then feeds Anderson. Anderson back to McDaniel. Woodlan can reset the offense if they so please. They've got 1:10 before the third quarter buzzing. Hodson open from the corner. She delivers. Layla Hodson makes her total 11, which eclipses her number from last year. And then Peoples knocks the ball out of play. .52 seconds now for the Bulldogs. They get it into Barker. Now Sherelds. Pass tipped by Hodson and now taken away. Hodson a 2-on-0 with the left hand. She can't get the bucket, but is going to the line as the foul was picked up by Khalees Sherelds. So Hodson now a chance at 2. First free throw made it interesting. Took a couple of bounces off the back iron but couldn't fall. No Tyrese Halliburton magic on the first shot. Second one just flies right out on the floor. Both sides had a hand on it. Possession arrow favors the Bulldogs, so we'll go back to your right on the screen. New Haven down by 32. That pass just beyond the outstretched arms. Odom went and saved it. Hodson collects the loose ball, and they got her with a double dribble. So hold your horses. They're going to go back the way of New Haven. Hodson nearly picked up a foul, and we got a whistle for something. Don't really know what. Didn't assess anything. Maybe kick ball. Odom now on the far side. She lost it. It went into rush, and then that pass, too much gas. Rolls out of bounds. Peoples throws it into McDaniel. McDaniel fires with some heat of her own to Hodson. McDaniel in the middle. Anderson to the corner. Hodson a three. This time, got it again. 2 threes in the quarter for Layla Hodson. Leads now out to 35. Last gasp. Odom put it up. Couldn't deliver. And the lead is 35 at the end of 3 in favor of the Warriors. We've got one more quarter of basketball. We'll take a break, and when we come back, get your fourth quarter action. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Indiana High School girls basketball on Summit City Sports.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it. I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them. We ain't never making up. Back for everything I ever lost. I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth. We in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Oh God. Let her cook. All this stuff.
Back here on Summit City Sports. Put the fours up. We got 1 quarter left to play here from Woodburn. Woodland going to start out with a running clock, so once it gets going, it really won't stop. The lead 35 right now. They're going to start with the basketball. They inbound to Emma McDaniel. 14 points from Layla Hodson. That leads all scorers right now. She's tied with Alana Webb of New Haven. Gillingham to inbound, gets it into Peoples. Shovel pass to Gillingham. Her three-pointer no good. Offensive board to Anderson, and she'll pick up 2 more. Alyssa Anderson. Now you got 10. She had no points in the third quarter, and now Coach Randall digging into his bench as he'll send a couple of underclassmen to the table. That pass out off the hand of Ware. And out coming in a slew of subs. Maggie Smith, Olivia Trigg, Addison Crozier, and Brianna Noble have all checked in. Getting the young kids some action tonight is Coach Randall. Gillingham got the ball again. Now throwing it up top for Trigg. Trigg goes inside, looking for Smith. One more to Crozier. It's tipped by Webb, and now she'll take it the other way. Alana Webb inside around Crozier. Can't hit the bucket, but is going to go to the line with a chance at 2. First free throw no good from Alana Webb. Second free throw goes out as well. Quickly the other way go the Warriors. Trigg now with the basketball. Fires it over the head of Noble. Noble picks it up and fed Crozier. Now it's Gillingham again. Firing inside, looking for Smith. It went through her hands. Now down on the floor. Woodland's got the basketball. And Coach Randall got his timeout. 30 seconds, and we'll keep it right here. Hear a word from a few more sponsors. The 12,000 Hoosier men and women with Laborers District Council and affiliated local unions that build Indiana. We are LiUNA. Earn your edge this season. PSM's Edge training program maximizes your talent and athleticism to reach your goals and get you to the next level. Visit parkviewsportsmedicine.com/edge to schedule your free consultation. Tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. 5:50 to go. Ball gets into Maggie Smith. One more to Gillingham for 3. No good. She missed it short. She's able to retreat and get her long rebound. Now Crozier gives it back. One more to Trigg. She'll fire. That one no good. Smith cleans house and gets 2 points. Correction, that was Maggie Smith. Trust yourself, folks. Inside, Ware can't get the runner to go, but she is going to go to the line. So Woodland going to pick up the W and move to 2-2 on the season. They'll be back in action on Friday night, hosting the Leo Lions. First free throw from Ware is good. Ware just the third scorer tonight for the Bulldogs, and now she's got 2. But right now the lead still 58-21. Coming up next for the Bulldogs, as there's Gillingham again. Noble picks up 2 for the Warriors. Coming up next for the Bulldogs, they'll be in action coming up on Thursday, hosting Bishop Dwenger at Armstrong Arena. And then the next week, they will host Northside and travel to Wayne. Woodland got the basketball again, throwing up top. Gillingham started to shoot, but Webb came in and then she tried to get rid of it, throws it out of bounds. New Haven basketball again, 4.5 and counting left on the night. Goodrich goes inside, Ware off the glass, can't get it to go. Crozier is going to get the rebound for the Warriors. She's racing up the floor, tried to throw it inside, but it was tipped by Alana Webb. Unaya Potter comes in for Sophia DeBose. Gillingham's going to inbound for the Warriors. Ball thrown up top to Addison Crozier. Crozier goes inside to Trigg. Trigg shot fakes and will fire. Can't get it to go. Races in and gets her own board. Still alive. Ball for the Warriors. They flip the court. Gillingham a 3 short. Rebound for a second. It looked like Noble might get it. Too much contact over Rush. She's going to pick up a foul. Not just her first of the game. Not really all going to matter that much as we're approaching 3 minutes to go. Goodrich going to check out for the Bulldogs. Adeline Gage will enter. Ware gets a screen and now fires to Webb down low. Foul down on the floor, so Noble going to pick up her second. Webb gets it into Rush. Rush trying to drive on Crozier and lost it through a sea of white jerseys. Coach Randall barking his orders out at his defense. They get the ball into Ware. Now in the corner, Alana Webb looking for Potter. Her pass was tipped. Smith feeds Crozier along two. Missed it off the short end of the rim, and then a foul going to be picked up by Jayana Ware. .39 lead for the Warriors. Gillingham to inbound. Fires it into Crozier. Crozier inside Trigg. Trigg going up. Can't get it to go. Another foul committed by the Bulldogs. And it's going to send Trigg to the line. It's picked up by Olivia Rush. That's her second. First free throw missed short. Now a chance, one more to extend the lead to 40. She got it. This time it rolls true. So Trigg gets on the score sheet with about 90 seconds left. Ware runs around a screen from Potter. Too much contact. So Potter picks up the foul. And with a minute left, Woodland can dribble this one out if they so please. Trigg gets to the free throw line and throws to the corner. Trigg thought about a three, had it taken away by Webb, and then she commits the foul. That the 15th foul on the Warriors here in the quarter, so Alana Webb will go to the line with a chance to make it look a little bit closer. First free throw down. So Alana Webb adds to her total. You make it 15. That is a game high. Second goes as well. So 16 points for the senior. 61-23, 35 seconds left. Crozier with the basketball for Woodlan. Trigg open from the wing. Couldn't get the shot off. Gillingham throws back to Crozier now with 25. Now they'll do it again. Trigg feeds Gillingham. And now it looks like Woodlan just going to bleed these last final seconds away. With 10 still throwing it around. Crozier with the basketball. They throw to Trigg. And she'll walk it out. And finish tonight's contest. Woodlan makes a statement and wins it over New Haven by 38. They pick up the W and move back to 500. Coming up next, they'll be in action on Friday night, hosting the Leo Lady Lions. Coming up next for the Bulldogs will be the Bishop Dwenger Lady Saints. Well, that's how this contest is going to end. Our Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game going to be Layla Hodson. The junior led Woodland scorers with 14 points. She forced a couple of turnovers as well. She is your Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game. For Oscar Harrison, I'm Eli Lawrence. We've had a lot of fun tonight, and we'll see you next time on Summit City Sports. Have a great evening.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260s dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season, or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
The athletes has always been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really cool.
I started playing football when I was 4 years old in the Cub Football League at Leo. My freshman year of high school, I really started to notice that there was something different about how I played compared to what some other people were playing like. So then I started to develop more. I started to see the results, and then being able to go to Iowa was a big opportunity for me. Being able to train here at PSM has really given me an edge over my competitors. Working on my speed, that's the name of the game nowadays, is who's the fastest guy on the field. Being able to put my body in different positions to allow me to be in the best position during the game. It's so important to not take those days off and just get into a place like PSM where they have flexible hours, and it's good for college athletes to come in and just train.
Anderson Heating and Air, locally owned and operated with over 50 years of experience. Call us today and get a free quote on a brand new furnace and AC, financed and available. Don't wait. Call us today and sign up for a maintenance agreement and stay cool. Our maintenance agreements will ensure that you're first in line if you have an emergency, and we'll send one of our service techs out for cleanings twice a year. Call us at 557-0958 or request an appointment on our website. Call Anderson Heating and Air, where your emergency is our emergency.
Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge. Developed for athletes of all sports, PSM's Edge training program is a personalized, high-intensity experience designed to help you outperform the competition. Whether you're looking to enhance your speed, strength, power, agility, or overall fitness, our expert training staff will build a program that adapts to your schedule while maximizing your overall performance. Now accepting athletes 12 years old and up. Get started today. Schedule your free evaluation at psmsports.com/edge.
Game day, the moment athletes live for, the intensity, the passion, the unforgettable plays, and while you focus on the game, Watermark Sports Photo captures the memories. From the heart-pounding action to the game-winning score, our game day photos make your athlete the star. But we don't stop at game day. With our portrait sessions together, we dream up poses and take your athlete's story to the next level. Serving Northeast Indiana and Northwest Ohio, from colleges to high schools and club sports, moments fade, but the memories last forever. Watermark Sports Photo, where every shot is legendary.
Let her cook, let me cook. Never gave it, I ain't never gave no. Fell out with them, we ain't never make it no. Back for everything I ever lost, I'm on the mission. We turned the whole house into a booth, we in the kitchen. Let her cook. Big low come through frying. Hey, let her cook. Okay. Too much cake out bow. Oh God. Let her cook. All this sauce I'm trying.
The future is what you make it, so make it matter. At the University of St. Francis, we'll help you build a purposeful life, one based on your interests, goals, and desire to make the world a better place. Learning is personal here. You'll be known by name, supported by experts, and connected to professional opportunities. Our Catholic values will inspire you to use your education for the greater good by serving and leading others. Remember, the future is what you make it. Build a life of meaning and purpose at St. Francis. You belong here.
Tired of waiting for a doctor's referral to start physical therapy? At Indiana Physical Therapy, you don't need a prescription. You have the power to choose where you go for expert care. Our experienced therapists will help you get back to doing what you love. With over 19 locations, getting the care you need has never been easier. Take the first step towards a healthier, more active lifestyle. Visit IndianaPT.com to schedule your appointment today.
Indiana Physical Therapy, where people go to get better.
Here, every athlete is one of one. Every day is an opportunity to improve, to become faster, stronger, healthier. That's our commitment. With elite training and expert care, we transform athletes by pushing through challenges and sharing every victory. PSN, you've got goals. We help you get there. Learn more at psmsports.com.